All right, top of the day, boys. Got a new steering wheel. Let me show you. It's the LCI version. I'm not trying to drop the wrench. This thing is fire, man. I'm gonna be trying to install it. I've never installed the steering wheel, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna disconnect the battery right now. As all of you, most of you know, battery's under there. So I'm just gonna lift this up, probably clean it up. I don't know what those stains are, and then disconnect the battery, and then I'll show you what to do from there. All right, boys, I had to use a different socket wrench. The other one was too big. It's a 10 mil. Take it off. You always do the negative side. It's a lot safer. My homie did his positive side, and he accidentally tapped the metal, and he blew his battery. So always do the negative side. And then after you're done, just put something over it just to stop it from touching that, because you don't want that to happen while you're trying to take the airbag off or anything else. So I always recommend taking the battery apart whenever you're doing anything. All right, I forgot to straighten the wheel, but it's whatever. If you look under somewhere here, there should be a hole. If it's your first time doing it, there's not going to be a hole. You have to poke your own. I did it once to install these paddle shifters, so you just got to find that hole. I like using a Torx for this. I feel like it hits the hook easier. There's one here, one there. You just got to keep playing with it until the steering wheel pops out, and you can tell when it pops out. I'll show you guys in a bit. All right, so like literally first try, we got the right side. This side's gonna be a little tough because I did not move the steering wheel. I don't know why I didn't straighten it before starting this, but it's whatever. I'm gonna get the airbag off and then I'll show you from there. All right, this was being a pain. It's one of my, oh my God, I don't even know if it's off. All right, yeah, it is off. Before you just yank this out, there's one wire right there. You just gotta make sure you unclip that. So let me do that now. All right, as you can see, I got it out. Don't forget about this clip. Don't just yank it out. Just pull it out slowly until it fully comes out. So what I was talking about, the holes, you see these, there's two holes. You're gonna have to push up onto these, and this is what releases the steering wheel. But yeah, besides that, I'm gonna start taking everything apart now. I'm not too sure what to do, but we're gonna figure it out as we go, because honestly, this is what it is. All right, so these two tabs or connections, so annoying. That was literally hard. I just got this. Don't use the sharp side. What I did is basically just put it on the edge like that and pull up with one finger on this side and then the tool on the other side. This one came out a little easier. Now you're going to want to disconnect your paddle shifters, and then there should be one Torx screw right there to take them actually out. All right, so I got one paddle out. Disconnect this, disconnect that, and then there's a small bolt right there that you have to unscrew, and then these slide out. So I'm gonna take this part out as well. Getting these clips are hard. I don't know why they're so tight, and these wires don't come out too much, so you barely have any room for play. All right, there's two of these bolts back here on the back of the steering wheel. You got to take those off, take the trim off, I believe. This one was a pain to come out. I don't know why it literally wouldn't come out, but that goes there. And then I'm gonna attempt to pop this out. There's a couple tabs up here and then all around, and then over here you should be careful because I think this one could break easily, but we'll see right now. And then actually I might loosen these first just to have them out. All right, so I don't know what the hell BMW puts on this bottom like clip, but dude, I really thought I was gonna break this entire steering wheel pulling this. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking off these buttons because obviously those are getting transferred to the other one. These bolts, be careful, they're stupid tight. Honestly, that was insane, but I'm gonna get these off. M1, M2 also have to be transferred. I'm guessing those are these bolts right here. There's two of them. And then yeah, I honestly think that should be it. All this wiring has to come out too, but I'll figure all of that out right now, and then I'll keep you guys updated as I go. I'm just gonna have to take the buttons off for now. All right, boys, we got the M1, M2 buttons off, looking beautiful. Ran into a problem. These Torxes right here that are holding the buttons, I literally used the smallest pieces I have. I have two kits and none of them fit in that, so I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do about that. But honestly, I'm just gonna get the wheel off and then worry about that. There's not much left. When you take off these bolts that hold in the M1, M2, take this off because the wire wraps around it right there. So I just took that off to make everything easier, but yeah. All right, we're making a lot of progress, boys. I just took the vibrator out. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that still. I'm just trying to think, but I'm about to get this plastic piece out, And then I'm not sure if there's any suspicious, like this is looking suspicious to me, but I think I'm supposed to just pull it off and this is a ground or something. But yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be pulling this out. We'll see what happens, guys. I'll keep you updated. All right, boys, we got the brains out. This is the scariest part of this. Whatever this was, I bent it up a bit, but I think it's still good. It's just ground that goes right here. Everything is off. There's nothing left to take off, so I'm going to be removing the bolt. Hopefully not mess up the clock spring or else I'm going to cry. But overall, it's been easy so far. It's like a puzzle, basically. But all right, boys, this bolt right here is a 16 mil. I'm going to attempt to impact it. Oh, my God, I need an extension. Okay, well, I'll be back, but it's a 16 mil. I'm just going to hit it with the impact. Hopefully that works. If not, I'm going to use my breaker bar. All right, boys. Well, surprisingly, the Chinese Amazon freaking impact took it off somehow. But yeah, let's go. I'm stoked about that. All right, now I'm going to take this off and I'm going to go focus on putting everything over there. All right, boys. God bless this Husky set, bro. There was an 8 mil or whatever, T8, and they got it off. So now I'm going to put this on the new one. It's a little crusty, dusty in there. Might clean it off and then just throw it on. So, yeah. All right, boys, the buttons are on, tightened everything. I got the wire under here. Now we work on the actual steering wheel. All right, boys, this has been an insane pain. You got to custom fab the wires. The mount doesn't work. Daniel M Life helped me out. Sick ass guy. I just got the M1 button, M2 button on. This screw is somehow too short, so I'm gonna have to find something else to use right there. But dude, this, I thought it was gonna be way easier and it ends up being way harder, so we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna keep going at it, I guess. All right, boys, I had to retake off this to put on the M buttons. Bro, this is a pain. If you're not good with stuff or you don't have patience, I do not recommend doing this mod yourself. I take it to a shop, so save yourself the headache. I removed this wire. I don't know what this wire is for, but it was in the way. I had to remove it. No more vibrator. No heating as well. They're both unplugged right here. I'm not too sure if it's gonna get in the way of the airbag. That's my only main concern right now, is stuff getting in the way of the airbag. But we'll see. I'm gonna throw on the paddles, throw on everything else, and pray that everything works out, man, because I'm really not trying to do this right now. It's been a headache so far, but it's fun, but it's a learning experience. So I'm just telling everybody, if you have not done something like this before, don't do it. OEM is easy because you have this bracket. The wiring harness, entire thing goes on this one bracket and it sits perfectly in there clean. This one, since it's not supposed to be for this color, it's supposed to be for LCI, the wiring harness is obviously not meant for this, nor is this. So that's why you have to custom wire all of it, push it down. Like, you have to just make everything fit. And if you mess up, you're just gonna have to take everything off. So it's a big headache. All right, I messed up and put one of these on. I forgot to put that bolt. So I'm gonna have to take the paddle back off. I'm just happy I didn't plug it in. If I plugged this in, I was big time screwed. But yeah, so far everything is looking good. I have my fingers crossed, praying for the best. All right, the paddles are in. Everything's connected. I put some masking tape because I broke the tab on that one. This one's in as well. Just need to tuck it. I'm hoping, my main concern right now is if I could put the airbag in without it hitting it. Okay, this wire is a little sus. So this one, but like that. I'm just gonna test fit the airbag to see if it fits or not. Alright, so this is the moment of truth. If the airbag doesn't fit, we're gonna have to redo literally everything. So let's say it goes like this. Okay, see? It's actually hitting right here. Oh, it might have actually went in. I'm not sure if this is in or if it's hitting. No, I think that's in. Boys, we did it. So now I'm gonna reinstall it on the car. Woo woo. All right, boys, my mistake is your lesson. I forgot to tighten this down, okay? And I put the airbag fully back on. That was the worst 40 minutes of my life. The airbag fully moved, so hitting these clips were extremely hard. That literally just took me 40 minutes and the most amount of stress. Look how much I hit the airbag. Like, it literally would not come out Thank God it did. I'm going to wrap everything up and then put the airbag back on and see how it is. All right, boys. Got this torque down 46 feet-pound. I finally tightened these. Screwed me, bro. But yeah, this was a fun install. But I'm going to be honest, like, if you don't really, like, trust your skills in doing stuff like this, I wouldn't really... Like, if you've never done anything to your car, don't wake up one day and decide to do this. Like, it was literally probably the most annoying, painful thing I've ever done to my car, and I've done a lot. It's like, I thought it was going to be stupid simple, but if you're going from that to LCI, it's not simple. But I'm guessing if you go from pre-LCI to a pre-LCI, let's say carbon wheel, it'll be a lot easier, apparently. It's just this was actually, like, pretty tough. And honestly, if I didn't have help from someone else, Daniel, I was debating on going back to stock. But I hope my video helps somewhat. The biggest part I'd say is this wire. You just gotta loop it around, and there's no mounts. You just gotta put it in and just full send it. Make sure nothing's blocking the airbag when you put the airbag in. Make sure you tighten this down so you don't go through what I went through. Torque this down. Make sure your wheel is straight, by the way. I'm still not 100%, but I'm thinking it is. But make sure you put in the right splines, and then be careful with this. But yeah, overall, this was fun. Learning lesson, I'd say, 100%. Would I do it again? I don't know. But so far, it was cool. I liked it. It was something I've never done before. So, again, it was an experience, I'd say. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys watching. If my video helped, I'll show you guys one more thing after this, just the overall wheel. But if the video helped you, give me a like, sub, comment. Well, I know I said bye, but I gotta do a reveal before actually ending the video. So here you guys go. This thing is actually crazy. Like, this is insane. Can't wait to get some POVs with this steering wheel. It's a little dirty. What is that? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's just dirt. Yeah, but this thing looks insane. This is way better than pre-LCI. This was probably my most favorite thing when they dropped the LCI. So I'm really happy I finally have it in the car.